people, you hate instruction, man. You Black, Latino, Native American, and Seminole Indian, you hate instruction. I said the kingdom of heaven is at hand earlier. The black man came up and said, what's that? Our people are so low, you don't even know what the kingdom of heaven is anymore. In 2022, the black man, I said, brother, repent, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. What's that, brother? What's that? It's a damn shame, man. The Most High said, let's get Isaiah chapter 1, verse 3. We're going to get the book Isaiah chapter 1 and verse 3. Our people, they don't even know what the kingdom of heaven is anymore.
Jake forgot about the kingdom.
Jake forgot about the kingdom. Damn, at least your Christian grandmother told you, boy, you don't want to sin and die, because then you're not going to go to heaven. Right. You niggas have forgotten that? That's how far gone our people are gone, man. The scriptures tell you, and I always like to quote, without natural affection, they don't even feel the Lord no more. Right. At least when you was a young child growing up, you know, your parents or your grandparents, they went to church and you felt some essence of God, even though the church was wrong. But you know, the Bible was in all of our houses. And then you had a grandparent or something that at least tried to have some kind of spirituality. Our people are totally numb to reality and truth. Isaiah 1 and 3. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel doeth not know, my people doeth not consider. Right. You don't know and you don't want to know. Right. The man said, what's the kingdom of heaven? Well, what's that, brother? Then when I told him, he's like, oh, and walked away. Wow.
That don't apply to me.
Right, I ain't worried about that. Oh, okay, brother. I said, damn, brother, you never heard about the kingdom of heaven? Right. And all right, granted, if you never heard about it, now I'll tell you about it. I say the Black, Latino, Native American, and Seminole Indians are the real Jews and Israelites. You don't want to hear about that.
Jake thought it was a club.
Yeah, yo, the kingdom of heaven, that's the new spot. Oh, that's the new hookah spot, right? When you smoke that hookah, you in the kingdom of heaven, right? You niggas are finished, man. Right. Our people are done, man. You are done. That's why you got like the scripture said, a degenerate mind state. Right. You know, everybody, they're talking about this Shanquella.
Yeah,
Shanquella.
Yeah.
Whatever the hell her name, Shanquella. Right. Shanquella Robinson, whatever the hell her name. This is all over the news now. Yeah. And I think, I'm going to put my tinfoil hat on. Right. I think that's a damn psyops and mind control. Right. They trying to take attention off of Kyrie and Kanye. Right. Because the story just don't add up. Then the girl, when you maybe you can throw some clips in. Right. The girl that's getting beat up in the video don't look like the girl in the pictures.
Right. Robinson, who recently died, has been going viral. Ever since, many have been seeking the Shanquella Robinson Mexico video to know what happened to Shanquella Robinson. Let us find out in the article below what happened to Shanquella Robinson.
It just looked off and wild.
Right, that happened in Chicago. Remember that girl?
Yeah,
they found in the freezer. Yeah.
It reminded me of the same thing. Yeah. And niggas love sensationalism. Right. And the internet so much. Everybody flocking to that story now. Right. And it's taking attention off of Kanye and Kyrie. Right. Right. And they was interviewing her father. Let's go to Ezekiel.
Behind you, Eve with Esau. Behind you on the screen. Oh, that was Eve and Esau.
Eve and Esau. Let's go to Ezekiel 20 and let me see what I want. Ezekiel chapter 20 and verse 5. I haven't read for myself for a while. Right. All praises. It says, and say unto them, thus saith the Lord power, in the day when I chose Israel and lifted up my hand unto the seed of the house of Jacob, and made myself known unto them in the land of Egypt, when I lifted up mine hand unto them, saying, I am the Lord your power. In the day that I lifted up my hand unto them, I'm gonna jump down to 7. Then said I unto them, cast ye away every man the abominations of his eyes, and defile not yourselves with the idols of Egypt. I am the Lord power Yahweh. Now they were interviewing her father, and the man had the Anubis bracelet on. Right. You know what I'm saying? We all know Anubis is the Egyptian god of death. Right. Right? Anubis was a forerunner to Osiris. So the man had another Masonic medallion on. Right. So I said, is this some kind of damn psyops, mind control, take damn attention off of Kanye and Kyrie?
Right. So y'all niggas are still animals.
Hey, yeah, y'all niggas is still animals.
Y'all
y'all
can't be the chosen people.
You know what? Hey, you niggas ain't the Jews. Kyrie and Kanye, you know what? You see, Kanye keep doing interviews.
Right.
They keep catching the man. The man keeps saying
he just like, I'm telling all y'all business.
Now they got another one that came out today. I didn't get a chance to see that one.
Right.
They rolled up on him again. He said something else again.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Then they mad because the Edomite woman, maybe you can find that in the clips.
Yeah.
The Edomite woman came, she dressed to some awards or something, and she had an outfit on with Kanye face all over.
Wow. Yeah, I saw that. She was an Amalekite.
Amalekite, yeah.
Yeah, she had the shield of David.
And a lot of Amalek is coming out saying, yo, we don't see what he said wrong.
Right.
So they get pissed off. They said, oh, you know what? You know what they said? Let's throw some sensationalized nigga shit in the media.
Regular Eve.
It's regular
Eve in Mexico acting like a wild animal. Right.
Excuse my language, Israel.
Yeah.
It's regular. They said, let's throw pause. Right, let's throw Esau's and finish. Like, right? But anyway, they said, let's throw some regular nigga-ish in the media. It's like Chris Rock and Will Smith. Right. Niggas, it's more nigga shit.
More nigga
Even though a lot of people say Chris Rock and Will Smith.
Niggatry.
That was a ritual. They said that was a ritual. They so-called showed the clip where it came from and everything. Right? But it said, you defy yourselves with the idols of Egypt. Right. So they was interviewing Shanquella. Right. Remind me of, remember Poor Righteous Teachers? Right. They had a song called
Shanquella, right.
Poor Righteous Teachers. Shout out to PRT. Right. You know what I'm saying? At least them brothers fighting for their people, man.
That sound like a camp. Yo, we PRT.
Right, we PRT.
Poor Righteous Teachers.
A camp might name
PRT.
You might see some shirts with a damn menorah and a PRT.
Poor Righteous.
But yeah, man, it's more degenerate nigga stuff. That's all it is. It's Shanquella Robinson. Right. And then the rib was off. Right. She was an Instagram whore, man. You know, now I know if some people are gonna get sensitive and say, don't say that she got killed. But listen, the woman was dressed like a harlot all over social media. Right. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I don't say that about the black queen, no, brother. Right. That's the black queen. Why the black queen got her titties and ass all over Instagram? Right. Now, if this not a psyop setup, then what's not gonna judge her just for that, man? The Most High said in Ezekiel 16, wherefore, O harlot, you black and Latino and Native American women, when you on an Instagram and all you gotta offer is your ass and titties, you a whore. Right. And the Most High said in Ezekiel 16, he gonna judge whores. Right. Nah, so don't say that about the black queen, though. You know what I'm saying? And I said, look how people get so easily caught up. Right. And I know what Esau is if that damn thing is a setup, and this her father's some Anubis Egyptian damn New World Order nigger. Right. Right, boule nigga. Right. And this is because that's what they do. They said, nigga, get out there, we gonna set it up like your daughter got killed in Mexico. Right. These niggas need to get off this Kanye Kyrie thing. Right. They need a distraction.
We need a sacrifice.
We need a sacrifice, you know what I'm saying? Or we need a blood sacrifice, Right. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying all of us, and then the story's not adding up. First they say they call the parents, and she was dead in a hotel room. Right. They found her body dead, and she was dead from alcohol poisoning. Right. Then they said no, she had head and neck injuries. Right. Then they said her best friend beat her up. Now they saying the best friend was a tranny. It's just confusion,
just all type of mess.
All confusion, man. But what do our people do? They run to madness, man. Right? And that thing could be a psyops, because that man damn sure had that Anubis on his head. Right. All right, reading on Ezekiel 20 and 8. But they rebelled against me and would not hearken unto me. Yeah, woman dressed like a harlot on social media. Right. Right, the Most High said in 1 Timothy, put on modest apparel. Everybody crying over Shanquella, but the woman all dressed like a whore on social media. Let's get Proverbs 26 and 2. Real quick, Proverbs 26 and 2. A little short session. One man army session.
One man army.
Salakia, my papers falling out. Salakia. Proverbs 26 and 2. As the bird by wandering, as the swallow by flying, so the curse causeless shall not come. Right. So stuff don't just happen to our people just to happen.
Right.
The Lord tells you in Psalms 125, the rod of the wicked will not rest upon a lot of the righteous, lest the righteous put forth their hand to iniquity. The woman was all over social media dressed like a whore. What do you think the Lord gonna do with her? The curse don't come without a cause. So let's say they said she was successful, they was jealous, they was hating on her, so they wait till they got her in Mexico and they beat her up and killed her.
Right.
The tranny was jealous.
Right.
Right? I get that right. All right, the tranny was jealous of her.
Right.
Right? The so-called tranny was jealous of her.
Right.
And they got her to Mexico and killed her. Right? So, all right, if that happened, well, why did the Most High bring that judgment?
Right.
The Most High said, what? If you evil and wicked, if you a sinner, the wages of sin is death.
Right.
All right, let's go to Ezekiel 20. Let's go to Ezekiel 24. Check out what the Lord said about our people. Right? And these Negroes wonder why this stuff is happening to them.
Right.
Right? In Chicago, out in Chicago, these niggas killed this dude.
Right.
The family get together, they have the dude's funeral, bury him, whatever. These niggas go to the graveyard, get the man's tombstone,
right,
dig up the tombstone, and then come and sit it on their block.
Right, unbelievable.
Unbelievable. You already killed the man. What are you going to do with his tombstone?
Jake got that thirst.
But see, let me show you what the Lord said about our people.
For evil, man.
Ezekiel 24 and 6. Wherefore, thus saith the Lord power Yahweh, woe to the bloody city, to the pot whose scum is therein.
Right.
I didn't say, the Most High said, you niggas are a bunch of scumbags.
Right.
Man. The Lord said that in the Bible.
Right.
The Lord compared our people, he compared our people to a boiling pot.
Right.
And the contents of that pot, he compared the city of Jerusalem during that time. The pot is Jerusalem. Within that pot is the wicked people.
Right.
The Lord said, I'm going to put you in that pot and boil you niggas.
Right.
That's why he brought the Babylonians on. And now, in this day and age, the Lord said, because that's, you know, you can have dual prophecy. Right. It can be for back then and apply to today. That's the beauty of the scriptures. The Lord said, you niggas are like scum, man.
Right.
You know what? Like you boil meat in a pot and the residue, you take the meat out, that's the scum.
The scum, yeah.
Yeah, that's the scum. And you
stick it to the side of the pot.
Yeah, you take the scum and you dump it out.
Yeah.
Or you clean the pot and you dump it out. You niggas are like the scum, man.
Right.
And the scum gets dumped down the drain.
Right.
And the drain you're gonna get dumped down a drain of fire.
Right.
And I didn't say this. Oh, what you gonna say? That's the scriptures. Right. Read it for yourself. Ezekiel 24 and 6. I'm gonna read it again. The Lord said, wherefore thus saith the Lord power Yahweh, woe to the bloody city. The Lord said our people are like a bloody city.
Right.
And you niggas mainly shed each other blood. How you gonna kill a man? His family have the funeral. You gonna go take the tombstone,
right,
dig up the tombstone from the graveyard, and come and sit it on your block.
Right.
Yeah, we killed that nigga.
Right.
Next thing you know, niggas gonna be taking a body.
Right, right.
And I think they did that one time.
God,
They said it might have been fake, but there was a funeral home in Chicago. The family was having a wake, and niggas came in there and took the casket.
Yeah, there's been stories of...
Yeah, there's been stories of that,
yeah. Stories of that.
Niggas are degenerates, man.
There's stories of Jake shooting up the funeral itself.
Yeah, my uncle told me in Camden.
Yeah.
He said in Camden, Jake got killed.
Right.
And niggas came to the funeral and shut
it up. Just thirsty for...
Yeah, well, Coogee Rap said that on Wanted Dead or Alive.
Right, right.
Coogee Rap said, went to a funeral and shot his casket. This is the type of shit that's on the streets I survived. I Wanted Dead or Alive.
Jake is something else.
Coogee Rap said, I was back then.
Yeah, yeah.
During the hip-hop era.
Right.
Right? Because Coogee Rap, he was like the first East Coast version of what they would call a gangster rap.
Right, right.
Along with everybody else, but you know, he was the one bringing it out raw on the East Coast.
Right.
NWA was on the West Coast.
Right.
All right, but and they said Coogee Rap is in the truth now.
Right.
He was speaking about, you know, us being Israel. So the spirit is pouring out. So this whole Shanquella thing, niggas grabbing tombstones in Chicago and taking it to their block. Right. Remember we did the other video where Jake killed the dude and then killed his mother.
Right,
Jake went to the graveyard and killed his mother.
Yeah, yeah.
Remember the demon nigga in Memphis running around just carjacking, killing people. So Jake is just off.
We always make this joke that Jake be so thirsty to hate his brother.
Right.
After Jacob running and if a guy get hit by a car and die, he said, "No, I'm killing you." Jacob kill himself to go chase him in the spirit world.
Right. I think Jay-Z said something like that on a song.
Right.
Jay-Z said something like that.
I'm gonna get you in the spirit world.
Right, I think he said something about I'm gonna kill myself. And
and then chase you in the spirit.
Chase you in the spirit world. Yo, we got a deep-seated hatred.
Right.
That's what the Lord called our people scum, man.
Right.
And the Lord said, and whose scum is not going out of it.
Right.
I mean, the Lord said, your scumbaggedness, if that's a word, I just made it up.
Right.
Your scumbaggedness is not dissolved.
Right.
You niggas are in your scumbaggedness.
Right.
Now, if this happened to this sister, Shanquella, Shanae,
right.
I don't know. Where's Dan Martin when you need him?
Well, I know. Shanae,
you know what I'm saying? Where's Martin when you need whatever? No, whatever. The sister, if this story is real, if it's not a damn boule psyops, or it might be a sacrifice to take attention off of Kyrie and Kanye. Because I know Esau said, put some more nigga Eve stuff up there. Niggas will love it. They'll run all over. And then between Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's, they'll forget about everything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's that FBI study of the short attention span of our people. You don't always bring that out. So this whole Shanquella thing, I'm like, but if it did, you know what? It's more nigga shit.
If it did, stuff like that do happen.
Stuff like that does happen.
Because you got our people, they think they live in this high life. They go down to Jamaica. They go down to Mexico. And they bring that niggatry down there. They be acting like wild. They're supposed to be in paradise, relaxing and having a good time. And they go downstairs and act like they're on the block. You know what I'm saying? They can't just go on a vacation and relax.
Remember what happened to the sister in Baltimore?
Right.
She had a hair shop.
Right.
And the sister had a hair shop and they went in there. The other ribs was jealous of her. Right. So they set her up and they went in there and robbed the rib. Right. The rib told them, listen, just give the stuff back. Right. Because y'all took like $3,000 of my inventory. Right. And that's put my business behind. Right. She said, just give it back. I won't even go to the police. Right. These niggas come back and kill her. Right. Unbelievable. That hatred is. Remember that story Tariq was bringing out? Right. The brother in Alabama, he was a good chef. Man was cooking out of his house, selling food out of his house. Right. Everybody kept telling him, invest in a food truck. Right. So the man said, I'm going to save up and I'm investing in a food truck. Right. The man got the food truck, parked it in front of his crib, and somebody stole it. Yeah, unbelievable. These niggas are dead. Let me get that. Yeah, come on. Jeremiah 2. Let's get the classics tonight. We gotta get the classics. Jeremiah 2. All right. I know we do. Let's get Jeremiah 2, and we're gonna start at. Oh man, our people are finished. Yeah. They are finished. A thirst for hatred, hating each other. Yeah, a thirst for hatred. Jeremiah 2, and we behind you real quick. Eve's supposed to be with Jake. Instead of dying, Eve's supposed to be in the venture deeper. You know what that means. Venture deeper, you know what that means. But that's Eve supposed to be with Jake and they're relaxing. You can't make this up. But Eve instead, Shanquella should not. She should be going. To damn Mexico. And getting set up and killed by her friends. Right. She should be going to Mexico with Shaquan. Shanquella and Shaquan. They should be going to their damn honeymoon or something. Instead, Eve was with Shadiqa and Shantae jealous of them. Right. And then this Eve is with Esau. So it's all messed up. It's all messed up. And she's in St. Kitts. She's in St. Kitts with Esau. Right. You know what I'm saying? I was dealing with a friend from St. Kitts at one time. Okay, I was like, damn it, I want to go to St. Kitts with my Israelite Benjamite woman. Right, you know what I'm saying? If not her with some damn white man in the water, and you know what venture deeper means. They try to. She's holding a paddle. Subliminal message. She's holding a white paddle. You know what that means. Subliminal. But she's holding a white paddle, and it says venture deep. If you know what I mean, with the damn white man. Right, you can't make this up. Right. Jeremiah 2:20. For of old time I have broken thy yoke and burst thy bands, and thou saidest, I will not transgress. when under every high hill and under every green tree, thou wanderest playing the harlot.
Right.
Literally, you can't make this up.
Yeah.
Literally, and I was going to go straight to verse 21.
Right. There you
But
go
I read
behind
verse
you.
20. You can't, right, there it is.
Yeah.
Playing the harlot.
Yeah.
Now you go, Eve walked by here earlier,
Right.
as I was teaching right before you came, and the rib couldn't look me in the eye.
Wow.
Because she was arm in arm with Esau.
God.
And she probably go with them Israelite niggers.
Right.
I know she can see the headband, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Right, so it says, yet I have planted thee a noble vine, wholly a right seed. How then art thou turned into the degenerate plant of a strange vine unto me? Right? Though thou wash thee with nitrate and take thee much soap, yet thine iniquity is marked before me, saith the Lord Yahweh. All that with Kyrie and Kyrie, these niggas, Kyrie and Kyrie,
yeah.
these niggas go right back to killing
Niggatry.
each other and taking the tombstone to the block.
Right.
And right back to niggerism.
Right.
Because stuff like that do happen.
Yeah.
I don't want brothers, you know, everything ain't a conspiracy, brother.
Yeah.
Right? Stuff like, niggas do stuff like that to each other.
Right.
Because Jake and Eve is jealous and envious,
Right.
jealous, envious, cutthroat. But the Lord said you turn into a degenerate, man.
Right.
That's degenerate behavior.
Right.
Damn, you already killed the man. What
Right.
more you gonna get out of his tombstone?
Right.
What are you gonna get out of his tombstone?
Right.
That's like taking his obituary and getting it laminated and wearing it around your neck.
When he died, the hatred for him didn't
The
die.
hatred for him didn't die.
So they,
And you know what it is? The Most High is saying that our hatred for each other,
Yeah.
right, it overpassed the deeds of the wicked. Like it
Right.
tell you right here in the same scripture in
Right.
Jeremiah, right? You know what I'm saying? The Lord said, how canst thou say I am not polluted? I have not gone after Balaam. See thy way in the valley. Right? Let me jump down to 24. A wild ass used to the wilderness.
Right.
The Lord said our people are wild ass, man.
Right.
The Lord said you're a bunch of wild asses.
Right.
And then with that sister Shanquella, if
Right.
it really happened,
Right.
they're saying that's a tranny that beat her up.
Right. Right.
Now you know them trannies are very emotional.
Right. And that's
So-
one behind you right there.
Right? God, you can't make this
You
up.
can't make this
cannot
up.
make this up. I gotta get that quick.
Right.
Quick. Deuteronomy 22:5.
Right.
Gotta get that quick. You can't make this up.
You can't make
man.
this up.
And the whole I've been teaching for like an hour before you came.
Right.
Like, about 30 minutes before you came.
Right.
And I didn't even pay attention to the background.
Right.
It said, Deuteronomy 22:5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment, for all that do so are abomination unto the Lord our Yahweh.
Right.
And you can't make this up because I just saw 2 TV shows
Right.
recently, and guess who starred on both of them? Guest starred on both of them? Malik Yoba.
See that?
Mr. Tranny himself.
Right.
I'm not coming out, I'm
Right,
stepping
stepping
up.
up.
Nigga, what the hell you stepping
He's
up?
stepping up to a rod.
And a nigga talking about the hood killed the trannies.
Right.
And the hood, they try to use him to point so-called homophobia to the black community.
Right.
And now I guess they threw the nigga a bone, and
Yeah.
he was on Latifah.
Pause, right?
Right, pause, right? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Right, no homo, pause.
Right.
But for him, he might
Yeah,
like
no,
the
that's an
homo.
unpause for him.
Right? That's an unpause for him. So they threw him on Latifah's show.
Right.
And I keep up with Latifah's show because her show deals with current events.
Right.
Like they go into a lot of stuff going on in the news.
Right.
And they got the show East New York now.
Right.
So you know I'm gonna watch that. 'Cause
Right.
That's my hood I grew up in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Some black woman cop taking over the hood.
Right.
That's that feminism spirit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Latifah's she's this CIA and feminism. But they
Right.
got some good stuff in the plot. But Malik Yoba guest starred in both of the shows.
Right.
Like the last 2 episodes, he guest starred. You
Right.
can't make this up.
Can't make this up.